Friends, in today's class, we'll study the next problem from 2019 question paper. Okay, that is problem based on journal entry. Okay, so let us see the problem. So, journalize the following transactions in the books of Yes. Okay, so they are given the details, date as well as transaction of that particular month. Okay, that is for April. Okay, that is they have given the journal entry as well as the amounts they are given. Okay, based on these details, you have to pass the journal entry. Okay, let us see. So, see the first entry. What is the first date? That 1/4/2017. Okay, so started business with cash, rupees 1 lakh. So, business ಅನ್ನ start ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ cash ಕೊಟ್ಟು. Okay, business again ಬಂತು. Business, what the business gets? It gets cash. Okay, so business gets cash. Business ಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಬಂತು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ಯಾರು ಉಳಿದ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಬಂತು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ಯಾರು ಓನರ್ ರೈಟ್ ಸೊ ಓನರ್ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಫಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ವಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟೆಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ rather than amount or a particular asset if he brought to the business, okay, then it is considered as capital. So to capital account, okay, so to capital account, so what is the amount he has brought initially? That is 1 lakh. So 1 lakh, 1 lakh, 1 lakh, 1 lakh, 1 lakh. So you can write a narration here. Started business with cash. Started business with started business with cash. Started business with cash. After this entry, you have to make a line here. You have to draw a line here. Okay. So next one. So first got over. See the next one. Deposited into bank. So he has deposited the cash into the bank. So that means who will be receiving that particular amount? The bank is an asset for us. Asset got increases. Asset increase adre, so you have to debit that particular thing. So bank account debited. You have deposited what? What you have deposited? You have deposited the cash, right? So from cash account, cash balance get reduced and bank balance gets increased. Okay. So bank balance is increased also banking active rokka. So 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000 bank balance. So what will be the relation? Okay. So write the date here. That is 3/4 on 3/4/2017. Deposited into bank. Deposited into bank. Deposited into bank. So you have deposited the money in the bank. So that is why we have recorded bank is a particular asset. You know the clear rule, right? So clear rule. You have to remember the clear rule, right? Expenses assets increases then debit, decreases then credit. Capital liability revenue. If it increases credited, if it decreases debited. So you have to know the rule of this. Okay. Cash you have deposited into bank. So bank will be the receiver and cash is the giver. Okay. So you can write like that. Okay. You can apply the clear rule concept or else the English system concept. Okay. Both the rule you can apply. In both the rules also it will be the same entry. Next one. Purchase goods from Jagadish on credit. So you have purchased the goods on credit. Okay. So if you purchase the goods, what will be the account? So for purchasing a good, you will be having an account called as purchase account. Okay. So you have purchased goods. Purchases is a expenses. Expenses has been increased here. If expenses increase, what will be the rule? If expenses increase, that will be debited, right? So that is why purchases account debited to. From what you have purchased, what you have you given cash to Jagadish? No, you have purchased it on credit. So if they are given the name and they have mentioned they are purchased on credit, so you have to mention the name of Jagdish because it is a credit transaction. Okay, Udri transaction to Jagdish, to Jagdish account. Okay, so what will be the amount? What is the amount here? That is 5,000. Just write here 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000. Okay, so can write the date of that 5/4/17. Okay, so what is the narration? So you have purchased the goods from Jagdish on credit. So goods, purchase goods from Jagdish on credit. On credit. So you have purchased on credit, you have to mention it like that. You have purchased goods from Jagdish on credit. Okay, so that is the entry regarding the third one. Okay, so see the next one, that is, see the next transaction on 8, sold goods to Chandru. So you have sold the goods to Chandru. Is it for cash? They are not mentioned. If they have said sold goods to Chandru, that means if they are given the name of that particular person, okay, that is Chandru, that itself is a credit transaction. Okay, so you have to write here. So what you have done? Sold goods to Chandru. Okay, so you have sold the goods to Chandru. Okay, Chandru will be the receiver, right? So Chandru account debited to sales account. So whatever you sell, okay, that will be in the whatever you sell the goods, okay, that will be sales account. So that is 8/4/2017. Okay, 8/4/2017. So what is the amount? It is 18,000. So you just write here 18,000, 18,000, 18,000, 18,000. Okay, so write here narration. Okay, so write the narration here. What you have did? You have sold the goods, right? Sold goods to Chandru on credit. On credit. So you have sold the goods to Chandru on credit. Okay. So after this, you have to make a total of this. Will page complete ಆಯ್ತು. So ನಿಮ್ಮ page complete ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು extend ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. Page complete ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ next page ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಎಂಟ್ರಿನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. So you have to make a total here. Total ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. So ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Total, you have to write here total balance carried forward. C bar F, carried forward. Total will be the total here. So that is 1,10,000, 1,10,000, 1,15,000, 1,15,000, 1,30,000, 1,33,000, 1,33,000, 1,33,000, 1,33,000. Okay, so 1,33,000 is the value here. Okay, so 1,33,000 you have to make it brought forward. Okay, so you're writing here total balance brought forward, B bar F. Okay, so 1,33,000, 1,33,000, 1,33,000. Okay, so what is the next entry? What is the next transaction here? Paid cash to Jagdish. So you have paid the cash to Jagdish. Okay, so what you have paid? Paid cash, right? To whom you have paid? Who will be the receiver here? That is Jagdish will be the receiver. Okay, so Jagdish account debited to what you have given to Jagdish. So you have paid cash to Jagdish, right? So to cash account. So what is the amount you have given? That is 4,000. 4,000. So what is the date here? So that is paid cash to Jagdish. That is 10/4/2017. 10/4/2017. So you can write here the narration: paid cash to Jagdish. Paid cash to Jagdish. Okay, so paid cash to Jagdish. So you have paid the cash to Jagdish. Okay, so that is the transaction here. So see the next one. Just see here. If they have said if they have said paid cash to Jagdish in full settlement of his account, then you have to write here that whatever the difference is there, see what is the pending balance which we have to give to Jagdish, that is 5,000. In that, you are giving only 4,000 right now. If they have said in the transaction that is paid cash to Jagdish in full settlement of his account, then that 1,000 should be treated as a discount receipt. Okay, so if they have given like that, but in this problem they have not mentioned anything regarding this. They have just said paid cash to Jagdish, only 4,000 they have given. If they have said in full settlement of his account, then you should consider 1,000 as a discount, and that will be the compound entry. Compound entry ಬರ್ತಿತ್ತು, so compound entry ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಅನ್ನ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಿರಿ ಜಗದೀಶ್ಗೆ, ಅದನ್ನಷ್ಟ ತೋರಿಸಿ. ಓಕೆ, see the next one. Paid for traveling expenses. So date 13/4/2017, paid for traveling expenses. So you made expenses got increased, expenses increase adre debit. So traveling expenses account debit to what you have paid. You have paid the traveling expenses. So from what you will be paying? From cash only you will be paying. Okay, so to cash. If they are not mentioned anything, that will be the cash transaction. Okay, so cash account. So what is the amount which is given? 500. So 500 you have to write here. 500. So what is the narration here? That is paid for traveling expenses. Paid for traveling expenses. Paid for traveling expenses. Okay, so paid for traveling expenses ಕೊಟ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೇವೆ. See the next transaction. Date 15. Cash received from Chandru in full settlement of his account. So you've received the cash from Chandru. So what comes into the business? Cash comes into the business, right? Cash comes into the business. Who is the giver? Chandru is the giver. What is the amount which he has given? 17,500 he has given. That means what is the pending balance which we need to get, which business need to get? See here, we have sold the goods to Chandru on credit basis, that is 18,000. 18,000 ಮಾರಿದ್ವಿ ಅವನು ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ, 18,000 ವರ್ತ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಉದ್ರಿ ಮಾರಿದ್ವಿ ಅವನು. ಅವ ಈಗ ರೊಕ್ಕ ಕೊಡಾತಾನ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಡಾತಾನ? 17,500 ಕೊಡಾತಾನ. ಫುಲ್ ಸೆಟ್ಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ. ಇನ್ ಫುಲ್ ಸೆಟ್ಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಅವನಿಗೆ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡತ್ತೀವಿ? ಡಿಸ್ಕೌಂಟ್ ನ ಅಲೌ ಮಾಡತ್ತೀವಿ. ಅವ 18,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಕೊಡದೈತಿ, ಈಗ 17,500 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಕೊಡತಾನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 500 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ನಾವು ಡಿಸ್ಕೌಂಟ್ ಕೊಡತ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ mentioned it like this. So what you are receiving? Cash you are receiving. Cash account debit. So you are allowing discount. Okay, you are giving discount. So if the business is giving discount, then it should be debited. Okay, so discount account debited to who is giving a cash here? That is Chandru. Okay, so right here Chandru to Chandru. Chandru account to Chandru account. So what is the discount which we have done? That is 500. What is the amount which we have received? That is 17,500. What is the total amount which Chandru need to settle? That is 18,000. Okay, so you have to give the narration here. So what is the narration? That is cash received from Chandru. Cash received from Chandru. Cash received from Chandru in full settlement of his account. Chandru in full settlement and discount allowed and discount allowed and discount allowed. You can write here discount allowed. Okay, so that ends your 15th date transaction. Okay, see the next one. Paid rent by check. So you are paying the rent by check. ಚೆಕ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್. ಹೌದಾ? ನೀವೇನ್ ಪೇ ಮಾಡತ್ತೀರಿ? ರೆಂಟ್ ಪೇ ಮಾಡತ್ತೀರಿ. ರೆಂಟ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಖರ್ಚಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದ್ರೆ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ರೆಂಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಡೆಬಿಟ್. Rent account debit. What is the date of that particular transaction? That's 20. Okay, so 20/4/2017. Rent account debit 2. So what you have given? You have given cash or check. So you have given check. Check. If it is mentioned as check, then you have to write your bank. To bank account. To bank account. So rent account. Rent kotri. Em kotta. Check kotri. Check anta baradre. You have to write the bank. So what is the amount here? That is 5,000. So 5,000 you write it here. 5,000. 5,000. So write the narration here. Rent paid by check. Rent paid by check. Rent paid by check. Okay. So page illೇ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಮತ್ತು ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಟೋಟಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Okay. Total balance brought forward. Total balance brought forward. So total ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ. So total will be 1,60,500. 1,60,500. Okay, so that is total balance brought forward. Sorry, carry forward. Okay, total balance carry forward. So then you have to make the next. You have to pass another 2 entries are there. So you need to pass that. So I will just rub this. Okay, so I will continue here. Debit amount, credit amount. Okay, so we'll continue the next one. That is on 20 up to 20 we have finished. That is 25. 25/4/2017. So what you have paid? Paid salary. So you have paid salary. Salary na pay madiri. Eතරಲೆ pay ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಿರಿ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. Okay, so salary is an expense. Expenses should be debited. Salary account is debited too. What you have paid? So if you have not mentioned anything, then it is paid through cash itself. So cash account. What is the amount they have given? That is 7,500. 7,500. So you can write a narration here. That is paid salary. Paid salary. So that transaction we are towards. Next, see the next one. That is 30/4/2017. 30/4/2017. That is purchase office furniture by check. So you have purchased the office furniture by check. So that is 6,000. So you have purchased office furniture. What comes into the business? Furniture comes into the business. So furniture account debited Furniture account debited. So what you are given? Have you given cash for it? So you are given check for it. So check means where you'll be right, where is that transaction will be going on? That is through the bank. So that is why to bank account here, to bank account. What is the amount they are given? That is 6,000, 6,000, 6,000. So write the narration here. Furniture purchase, furniture purchase by check. Furniture purchase by check. So after all the transactions, you just need to make a total of this. Okay, total ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ. That is total. So ಆಗಲಿ balance. Balance carried on ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲ. Balance brought forward ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ. So balance brought forward, that is, what is the balance? 1,60,500. 1,60,500. 1,60,500. Okay, so this entry, salary account debited to, salary account debited to that cash account. Okay, so just write that particular thing, that is 7,500, 7,500. Okay, so I've written here, just little bit changes here. Okay, so just make a total of this. So what will be the total? That is 1,60,500 plus 75,000 plus 6,000. That is, what will be the total? That is 1,74,000. 1,74,000. So total will be 1,74,000. Okay, so this is the problem from 2019 question paper. Okay, I hope you understand this. Thank you.